G'day and welcome back to Duck Solid Gaming and Riverview Farm. That's right, back here at Riverview. We've got the Black Beauty out yet again. We've just finished doing all the straw with Black Beauty, but she's going to be heading straight back out to that field again. And we've got the cultivator on, and let's just do it, shall we? Let's bring this out and we'll head on out. All right, so we refilled the seeder. The seeder is actually still seeding our wheat. Let's all find Danny. We'll put the straw away, and now we're going to head back over to that field and we're going to get started with some cultivation. And then once we've got this guy set up and going, we're going to grab the mower and we're going to go mow some grass. So that is the plan for today's episode. So yeah, we'll see how things pan out, whether things change, but that's the plan. Hopefully today's plan will stick. I'm not going to go around here at 63 kilometers an hour and plant myself into the drink, the fence, trees or whatever. We're going to try and do it a little bit better today. Yeah, right. Who are you kidding, Duck? Right. We're going to head over here. We're going to get this field plowed in. Cultivated. We've got stones to pick up as well. There's a multitude of stones in that field, and this is just going to exacerbate that. So we're going to get rid of the stones as well. Then we'll roll it, then we'll seed it, and then we'll harvest it, and that will be the plan. What we're going to put in that field I haven't decided as yet. Arrow through here for a cultivator like this. Anyway, we'll get there. Yeah, so I'm thinking perhaps we might just go with sorghum again. That's what we pulled off last time. Do a double tap of sorghum effectively for that field. But yeah, so I think we need to get a little bit of variety going. Where sugar beets there we've got to deal with once they are ready. And we've got canola, sunflower. Maybe some soybeans might be an option, actually. Yeah, maybe soybeans instead. Anyway. All right, all we're going to do is we're going to get this guy going. So let's amp him up, so to speak. So we'll create the job. Okay. Start. Okay. Number of headlands. We'll do 3 headlands. I'll do sharp. Oh, and probably actually 5%. No, we don't want field margin. Generate a field work course. So, and then what we'll do is we'll go first waypoint and get him started. All right. I expect to see lots of stones come up. No, not visible so much. Anyway, we've got a lot of dust there. Oh, there we go. Here's all the stones. You can see the stones over through there as well. Look at them all. So yeah, we've got lots of stones to pick up. Anyway, he's off and running now. That's all well and good. So we're going to leave him continue on with that, and we'll check on him a little bit later. We're going to come over through here. Here's our big New Holland, and he's continuing on with the seeding. What's he got? He's at 50% seed, so we're going to have to fill him up again. Another trip back to the farm, although luckily we're close to the farm, so we haven't got a seed tender at all. So we need to probably look at doing that, and we need to do some seed production possibly as well. But anyway, all right. I don't need. What am I going to do? I'm going to take the loading wagon with me. What am I going to do with this grass? I'm just going to collect it and put it into the. So yeah, I don't need anything else. Just like that. I'm going to grab the loading wagon, and then we're going to head out and mow some grass. Alright, I've got enough fuel, maintenance is okay, so good. Alright. And off we go. Hope everybody's doing well. We are doing well here, and we're just going to continue getting farming cycles running. Rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. Because all the farming is really, really good. But anyway, that's all well and good. Get that done. Looking forward to harvest. We've got lots of harvest coming up with canola and sunflower and that sort of stuff. Builders that far away. Back in with our 2 combines. As you would know, recently we've purchased our 2nd combine, so we can get some more work underway concurrently. But yeah, then we're going to look at our expansion options again. To always expand. See how things go. Right. Going. Right, away we go. We are just going to manually do this field. I'm not going to worry about trying to do a course play. For some reason, he just really struggles in this field. So we'll just get it done as quick and as effectively as we can. And we'll be done with it. I might actually get rid of these trees on this field as well. Just these ones that are closest to the field. And then I'd be more comfortable getting other implements in here to do other work. So we'll see how that pans out. But for the moment, although I mean it's a set and forget field basically. Although I do need to roll it every now and again, put fertilizer on it. But basically it's a set and forget field. We just come over, we mow it, forget about it. When it's ready to mow again, then we come over, we mow it again. It's what keeps our cows and our sheep fed. So it's not necessarily a bad thing. As if we have to have this field for another crop for the survival of the farm or anything else like that. However, we do have to have grass. So between this and field 5, which is a bit of a pain in the bum field to put in the north, we're all good. So this field here generally is a field, if you haven't watched much of the episodes on Riverview, this field here generally has become the field where we pick up the grass from. And field 5, our other grass field, is generally the field that we bale up our silage. So basically that just gives us the 2 which we need primarily for the cows and the sheep, and keeps us running. We've got shit tins of silage bales. So yeah. In fact, I just recently tried GTX, our mate, haven't heard from for ages. He just recently put out storage sheds for bales and pallets and stuff. Unfortunately though, it doesn't seem as though any of them take silage bales. So anyway, so we haven't got a solution for our silage bales. But anyway, here's what it is, I guess. Been waiting and waiting for those to come out, and we split. We'll have to just wait for some other solution, or we just leave all the marshmallows on. My other option is I might just start putting them into it. Maybe build a dedicated silo for silage. We don't want to share that with our crops. Maybe that's what I do. I put in a dedicated silage silo, and we just dump all the bales into that. Maybe that'll work. Anyway, it's probably easier then for refilling purposes. We just take a trailer, fill up the silage, and then go dump it to cows as we need it. yeah, maybe at the end of the day it might be a better way of doing it. But anyway, nonetheless, we'll just continue on. We won't sit here and lose any sleep over it. Alright, so we're going to continue going up through here. I have contemplated bringing the Cougar onto the map, but I'm not going to because it's just going to be too big. We got wool, full of wool. I'm going to clear off some wool from sheep. Do that he's at 30% seed. Hopefully he might finish that build. I doubt it. Yeah, so that's fine. So, but anyway, so that's what we do with the grass here on Riverview. Yeah, I think I might actually do that. We might do that shortly. Actually, I might have a look and see. Yeah, it depends. I've got a couple of silos that don't take the silage bales too, so I need to be careful of that. Make sure that I've got the one that takes the silage bales. Otherwise, it's going to be no good to me at all. Tank is empty. Right, he needs to be refilled. What we'll do, finish this run here. Right, we're going to go find. He's here on. That's good. Find this guy, and we're going to go over and we'll get him refilled. Then yes, we're going to have a look at a seed tanker, a seed tender. Although I mean, I could use the auger wagon, but it's not really that effective at that. We do have, I think we do have a couple of seed tenders in the shop's catalogue we could possibly be utilising. So we'll have a look at those and see. I know there's a big semi-trailer version. We'll take a whole pile. I think it's got 6 or 7 different bays in it we can utilise for different product. Probably a bit overkill with this farm. Just need something that's effective enough that you don't need to worry about it. Now, overloading, I'm not so sure if you can overload into some of these seeders. I've had problems with it previously in the past. I don't know. See. What we want to do is fill up the seed. And there we go. That was far less painless than what's been for many other times. Right, so we're just going to head back to the field, continue on. I should just be able to put him on the field and tell him to go back to where he left off. He should miraculously go and finish the job off from there. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll bring that up. Last waypoint, off you go. Think about where his last waypoint was and he's going to continue on. Alright, off you go, champ. We're going to go back to this guy and we're going to continue on with our mowing. Right. Yes, we should get all the grass. We'll get all Don't say we should. I'm pretty sure we will. We'll get all the grass off this field in one load. We don't have to worry about doing multiple trips. Makes it even more efficient. So we'll dump all this grass. All this grass here will go into the hay dryer, and it'll create the hay. And like we said, the grass that comes off field 5, that will go off the baled that is go through, and that will be used to silage cows. Obviously, the hay is utilised for both the cows and the sheep, just for one or the other. So that's why we are using the bigger field. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know if they actually are bigger. That's something I was going to look at before, wasn't it? A couple of episodes ago. Field 16 is 3.42 hectares. Yeah, it's an extra hectare. There you go. That's the difference in the size. So this one being the bigger field that was the reason logically why I was using this for grass, because it uses hay is used for both sheep and the cows. So therefore, the bulk of the grass turns into hay, can be utilised for both sets of animals. So therefore, you don't need as much coming from the other field, which can supplement the cows because they're only the ones using the silage, and we've only got one pen of cows. So whereas we've got what have we got? 4, 5, 6. I think we've got 6 sheep pens in there. So that's all. $132,000 litres at the moment. That'll just pop up that hay dryer. Won't fill it by any means. I think we've got about 300,000 litres of grass in there at the moment, so we're just continually topping it up. So it's continually producing hay. That keeps us in a position where we know we've got enough feed available, and that's pretty important. Alright. We're getting close to finish the seeding now anyway, so that'll be good. So there'll be another field ready to go. I'm really need a seed tender before I take him up to the field 38, which is where we're cultivating at the moment, because it's a lot longer drive back to fill the seed. We'll definitely need a couple of loads for the seed for that field, for that particular seeder anyway. Do we have a Kinsey yet? May have to invest in another seeder at some point as well, or replace the current seeder, either way. We've got a couple of bigger fields now. We don't need a huge seeder, but we don't need a seed hawk or anything, but slightly bigger seeder, like a Great Plains or something, might be handy for the bigger fields anyway, the small fields. The question is, will we get the grass mowing done before he finishes seed? Close match, I reckon. Yeah. A little bit left over to tidy this bit up. Yeah, I think we'll beat him. Oh, no, I don't know. Another row to do. He's just got that little bit there. We've got this little bit here. Who's going to finish first? Come on, don't run out of puff. I'm going to finish first. He's got to do his turn now. There we go. Not too far off though. There you go. He's just finishing now. We'll take a shortcut over the field. And yeah, we'll dump this into the silo. And then that's that part done. We'll have a look and see if there's got any silos for the silage. And we'll look at that option. Alright. Let's have a look and see how much we've got in here. Yeah, so we've got over 600,000 grass in here. We've got 419,000 hay. So that's okay. And we've got what have we got stored up at the moment? We've got 300,000 hay stored up. We've got no grass stored up, which is what I'd expect. We've got 939,000 straw stored. That's okay. Now our main crops up here. Probably don't need sorghum actually. We'll do another sorghum harvest, another sorghum field anyway. All right. So that's got that grass field done. Right. Put him away. In the sheep. We've got to get those wool bales out. Might as well grab all those out of the way now while we think about it, before it gets too dark. We have finished seeding, which is excellent, so we're just going to turn him off. I haven't got a tractor here, so I'm going to use this one here. How much manure we got? Not enough, so I'm not going to worry about that. Get back, grab the trailers. I could just grab the single trailer. We've got the smaller trailer. The wool would be enough, but it's got some silage on it at the moment, so don't worry about that. I think these are set for bales at the moment, our trailers. Find out very quickly. No, they're not. All right, good. Here, activate these. Okay. Now while we're here, we will just grab. Oh, I didn't want to do that one. I want to do that one. I'll take the parcel as well. I love these. These are great. Really help out. Right. I'm going to take these up. I'm going to add the wool to the spinnery as we need it. And I'll put the rest in the warehouse. We need to take some over probably for the tailor shop. There we go. Didn't need much wool in there at all. So we'll just bring this down here and drop this off. Oh no, it's not what I wanted to do. Right, I didn't want to collect the honey yet. Bring all that in there like that. There we go. Excellent. Cut you off. Okay, let's bring this guy back. So what's he done? He's got 63% left. So bring him back in. Doesn't use much of the fertilizer at all, but okay. Next thing to do is bring the roller over here, so we might we'll leave that for the next episode. Well, actually no, we're going to transition, so I want to roll that now. So we'll get that rolled straight away actually, and then we will what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in through here. Quick drop off. We're going to do a drop and run. Just gonna push that back a little bit. Right, now the little roller is just over here on the other field. I'm going to go grab that and get him started to roll that field in. Because we don't want to have any growth on that and then not be able to roll it. So we'll roll it straight away. And this guy can continue doing that through the night if we need to, till such time as it's done. Because we are getting close to the end of the episode, so we'll get that going. We'll then have a look at our production as well, quickly. And yeah, that should be about it. And this should be probably the last episode recorded prior to me going on holidays. So the next episodes will be recorded once I return. So we'll go from there. Should come back all sprightly, refreshed, maybe a little bit sunburnt. We'll see. Then again, I may come back and just not be interested at all. I wouldn't do that. Oh, maybe. Better if I got a better offer. Right. Pick him up. I'm going to fold him. Right. I'm going to go through the hedges here. Don't care. Right. Start here. Where are we? Down over here. Okay. I'm going to create the job. Start over here. 7%. 4. Yeah, I'll do 4 again. That's fine. Generate the field work. There we go. First waypoint and start. And off he goes. Excellent. So if we have a look at the map now, what will happen is, yep, so it gives us our rolled state, which gives us our fertilization state. And we're good to go. Well, we've already got the fertilization state. We're not going to get any higher. That's all right. Roll it down. That's okay. Right. Excellent. So that's all seeded. So these fields over here are ready to grow. This one here is okay. And this one over here, we're progressing well with the cultivation, which is good. All right. Let's I'm going to have a look at the shop for a moment and just see what we've got in the shops. We've got a 9R series. No, not interested. No. Oh, potatoes. That's tempting if we get into potatoes. 311,000. It's 47% off. So I mean normally $5.99. I don't know. We're going to do potatoes. Probably not. Well, we could use them just purely for production, couldn't we? Yeah, I don't know. All right, let's go. I want to go and have a look over here at my production spaces and see what we've got sitting over here. So at the factory, I've got salad, fruit salad. I've got mozzarella sticks. That's what we've got here at the moment. At our bakery factory, I've got a bit of everything. We've got cakes, we've got bread, we've got pie, chocolate cake, all that. So I need bread to go over here. What have I got over here for bread? Needs a bit more bread. How are we going for cheese? Plenty of cheese. We probably do need to get a bit more bread over here to the factory, so we got that to do. The rest of the stuff can go back to the warehouse. Down over here, we're not producing any sugar. We will when we get the sugar beets going. Over here, we've got plenty of wool, we've got plenty of fabric, so that's still going to produce that. So we've got some stuff to pick up there. All right, let's do that. Let's go pick all that up. Put the bread into the warehouse. Well, that's where we'll finish off. So we'll just go sort out that production stuff over there, and that's where we'll finish off for this episode. All right, so things are happening nicely, which is good. The robot's going to come out all caught up. Try to. Yeah, so that's not too bad. We've got a lot done. So we've got our grass mowed and stowed away. We've got a field seeded. We've got another field that we've harvested recently is now cultivated, so that'll be finished by the end of the day. Gonna get our production sorted a little bit. So that means we come back in the next episode. And who knows what we're going to get? Are we going to be at harvest time? We'll probably be close. Have some harvest. And all that sort of stuff. So I think we're progressing quite well here at the moment. And I don't think there's anything to really be too worried about at this point in time. But yeah. As you can see, now you can see this relight and the difference, the colours and that, particularly sunrise and sunset. The different, well, as I'm about myself in the river, the different colour it gives to the game. I love it. I really do. It's really good. Now my good mate Aussie Farmer has actually tuned it a little bit more. I haven't applied that as yet. I'll probably have that in the next episode. But we'll have a look at that and see what the differences are. But he said he set it up similar to what he set up Ningen Farm in FS19. So yeah, I don't mind that. So we'll have a look. See. We may end up running 2 different versions of it. Who knows? But yeah, I really do like the colours it gives at sunrise and sunset. So yeah. All right, so we're going to come over here. We're going to just grab all this stuff here. Grab all the stuff from here first. Oh, hang on. I missed the first trailer. Right, so there we go. Won't grab everything from the bakery. We'll come around and do a loop. The rest on the second trailer. Right, so I picked up all the stuff from the bakery. We're going to come around here. We're going to drop off what can be utilised at the factory from that, which is just going to be the bread primarily. Drop that off. $3,000 kilos of bread. There we go. The bread's all done. Excellent. So now that's done, we're going to come down here to the tailor. We're going to grab the tailor products from there and we're going to take it all back to the warehouse. I'm not going to worry about taking anything for sale at the moment. So we have talked about what we're going to do with money once we do get some more money. For the moment, we will just take what we've got here back to the warehouse and we'll sort that out in one of the next upcoming episodes. Oh, I'll do it the right way. We'll follow the road. There we go. All right. And that's where we're going to be for the end of this episode. So thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, make sure you press that like button or dislike button, either way. We do appreciate it, but yeah, smash that like button preferably. Don't forget that you can also subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. We'd love to have you join us. And if you do press that subscribe button, make sure you press that alarm notification icon as well, so you're made aware of when new videos like this are available on the channel. Don't forget to come and join us on Twitter, Discord and Facebook. Details down below in the description. But of course, more than anything else, take care of yourself and your loved ones, and we'll see you again very, very soon back here at Ducks Orley Gaming and Riverview Farm. See you later. Bye.